Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrine School Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Labert, and you have now entered into our hangout. I'm getting this message out. Give me a sec. I'll deal with the title and stuff a little bit. You know, I want some of everybody to hear this. Got some real nigga shit to say to these cats, man. Some real combo. Let y'all in on why some of this hands off Hassan shit is happening the way it's happening and shit. Some of this conscious community goon shit that I was talking about the other day. We're gonna revisit this shit. You niggas in the back chat again, shit, putting out 1,000 damn messages trying to get their video watched. I tell you, niggas want to beat me so bad. I got so many bastard children out here. That pig's house. But like I said, give me a sec, people. They going through like 100 hangouts, putting their information up, making it difficult for a brother. So what's the topic? Let's just get to it a little bit. They get through clowning back here. Hidden at young Pharaoh and Sara Suten Seti. Hassan down low, Campbell ish. Right? That's the subject for the day, people. And I'm gonna show y'all how I really get when real topics and conversation hits the community and people try to avoid the topics and conversations, but that shit's like a boomerang. It comes right back around. Themselves have to deal with the subject anyway. Which is the case of, you know, Sara Seti and young Pharaoh when it comes to this son Campbell thing, right? But we're going to look at all the different viewpoints that need to be looked at when dealing with, because, you know, as I was saying the other day, her son Campbell was brought in the community as a dude, so-called with an agenda against Africa Bambaataa. So-called with an agenda against Africa Bambaataa. Was introduced and brought into the community. But we know he was here in the so-called conscious community doing the Kemet on trial thing, right? So he wasn't new to the community. He knew about the Kemetic people and the Hebrews that frequent Sinetta TV platform. He was right there took place in the conscious community. And when I say the biggest, I mean the biggest event to take place in the conscious community. You can argue about second, third, or whatever, but that was the biggest event that took place in the conscious community. That event made damn near $1 million, $1 million and more. So Hassan was around and seeing how the Hebrew Israelites took they silly ass with group economics, Israelite group economics, and put together some dollars to pay some polite, silly ass Hebrew Israelites. They was a war machine, and couldn't even get no spoils of the war. What the fuck? But anyway, Seti was not a part of that. Was he? Was young Pharaoh a part of that? No. That event, which was one of the largest grossing events in the conscious community. But that event opened a lot of people's eyes up to, damn, that conscious shit can make a little money. You know, $1 million is it's a little money. A little something, you know, what you beat. You know, star all them nigga pennies. What's pennies though? I have some damn good nigga pennies. I wish I had some of them nigga pennies. $1 million worth of nigga pennies, I'd take it any day. $1 million worth of nigga pennies. You know what I'm saying? So Hassan comes to this event. He see the sea of Hebrew Israelites, silly ass Hebrew Israelites, following they silly ass leaders and everything else. Polite, you know, the nigga comes somewhere trying to be a Buddhist monk now, but he's trying to be a priest. And I told you, New Covenant is a ecclesiastical principality. It's a religious organization, dumbass. You heard me? So this event let people know that there was money in the conscious community. That's why when the Harry Rosenberg thing came, and when Tommy Sotomayor tried to come into the community and debate polite, and that was after the Harry Rosenberg, right? So Harry Rosenberg came. It was a decent little turnout, money and stuff to see polite, you know, make fun of a white Jew and stuff, you know. And for that, they last payday, decent payday. Because after that, the Tommy Sotomayor shit fell through. You know, I thought I had a little help with that, but maybe I didn't. And then, you know, it led up to that. Then it led up to Sara fucking Suten, Seti, and young fucking Pharaoh going against the Amin Ra squad. Now, this was they did the Kemet, whatever. And so you found young Pharaoh out there. You know how they do. They keep the division and the argument and shit. Not to mention young Marcus, Sara Suten Seti. He missed Pharaoh, but he got his Seti and all of that shit. And Seti started trying to teach him African tradition. Hey man, the elder say you can speak, then you can speak. If the elder don't say you can speak, you can't. People, do y'all remember the time? See, that's why I'm the nigga with the library, the historian. I remember all this shit. Why? Well, let me just say it like this. Some Hebrew Israelites said that they didn't know I was a part of the conscious community. Bitch, I'm a part of anything in the black community. And the conscious community is a part of the black community. And I've been on Sonetta TV in 2018. Don't get it fucking twisted. Get your mind right, niggas. Or should I say Hebrew Israelites? I'm the nigga that stopped the machine from rolling to the level, or rising, I should say, to the level that it could have rose to fuck over our community even more, seeing that it turned into the black identity extremist community. But we'll say that for another show. I'll talk about that some other time. I still got to paint y'all the picture on how Seti and Pharaoh didn't want to talk about her son, didn't want to deal with it like a lot of motherfuckers in the community. But they failed to realize what goes around comes around. It's what they call it, revolving door in this bitch. You know how when you used to go downtown and go to you know, the big stores and shit as a youngster, and you'll get in the door and you go round and round and round and shit, and your mama tell you, boy, get your ass out that door. You know, 10, 11, 12, you just at that age where you can do shit and your mama don't see you, and then she had to smack your ass upside the head. Well, mom's like to beat me on the hands, beat me on the knuckles. She'll have a brush in a purse, she'll pull it out, take me to the side and wear my knuckles out. I ball up a fist and she beat the shit out of my knuckles. Now act right, nigga. You know, after that, I get to acting right. But anyway, enough of my history. You know, y'all niggas will start focusing in on that and you'll miss every damn thing else I'm talking about. So let me get back to the mission at hand. You know I'm gonna make this shit long because I just need the viewership time. You know, the good shit comes a little later. Can't get it all to you in 15 minutes, goddammit, and then you run off. Don't worry about it. I'm not getting no AdSense. You won't see no commercials and shit. So don't get the tripping. Just keep listening, nigga. Follow me. So they don't do the meta debate and everything, right? I bootleg they shit pretty much, put it up on YouTube and shit. They got mad at me. Sonetta sent you, nigga. You bootlegging on her shit. Israel doctrine. I was asleep like a motherfucker. This niggas calling my name, woke me up. What the fuck? Who calling my name? Oh, young Pharaoh calling my name? What's up, young Pharaoh? Get back to teaching, nigga. Those that watch my channel, they know what happened back then. That shit was funny as fuck. Right? But this brought young Pharaoh to my channel. We had a good interview. We was talking about shit. If y'all ain't never seen it, it's over there on Israel Doctrine Reloaded. It was a good interview and shit. One of the best interviews he gave, you know, because I keep it real with niggas and they be bringing out shit that you won't get elsewhere. Because, you know, niggas be feeling comfortable. They know I ain't here to bullshit them. I'm going to let them talk. I'm going to let them use my platform to get their shit off. So, I never really dealt with Sara, Suten, Seti. We just met on the Raw Squad show one time when he over there threatening Reggie and shit, talking about he can be with so-and-so Hotep or whatever. You know, this is a new day and age. I'll play that audio probably for you one day, just to reminisce. But anyway, these two major figures in the community. I mean, they major figures right after arguing with Sonetta and shit and trying to do their own shit with Basim, and y'all know who Basim is, right? Trying to do their own shit with Basim and Joel Benjamin 528. What's up? Shout out to Joel Benjamin. Y'all know I helped to open that platform up over there. Nigga, I'm the man. Fuck what y'all niggas think. I'm the unseen man. I'm the hidden fucking hand, moving shit in the community at my will. But it's all good. Let's stop bragging about me being the man. Stop bragging about me being the man. Let's get back to these niggas. Back to the situation at hand. So you got these two major figures. In between time, in the meantime, Seti don't go to the press conference dealing with the Africa Bambaataa thing. Too busy or whatever. Or maybe he was just on his polite shit. Certain people didn't want to fuck with the Zulu Nation and the politics that deals with fucking with Bambaataa and him being a pederast and all that shit. Certain people just, they platform so big that if they would have touched it, it would have reached more people and shit, but they also would have been put in the spotlight to have to deal with shit in future interviews and conversations and shit. So Seti being a veteran at this shit, an old school nigga, he dodged that shit. Young Pharaoh, being a young nigga, just had to come down from Buffalo. He amalgamated himself in that shit. Now, as y'all know, and as I've been dealing with it, you got to understand that damn near everybody that day played a role and helped covering up what happened to that boy, pretty much. Because they pushed the narrative of Hassan, Campbell, and Ron Savage being like the victims of Bambaataa. Notice what I'm saying. The victims of Bambaataa. They didn't go back to 2013 with the date rape and stabbing and stuff, right? It's like people forget that even happened. But we don't know who that dude is. We don't know where yet. So we not finna address or deal with that basically. We're going to keep that shit on the wraps, on the low. We're going to focus on these two brothers, and we're going to have a press conference, and we basically going to say, look, all we want Bambaataa to do is go see a therapist and get some help. That was the theme of the day. From Irritated Genie to Tazariak to Young Pharaoh, Young Marcus, Reggie, Sinetta, shit, Doggy Diamond, Star, everybody out there. Because their thing was never to push for Bambaataa to go to jail. That was never the thing. To pay restitution for what the fuck he did. That never was the plan. If it was the plan, then they failed terribly, right? They couldn't execute their shit, is what I'm trying to say. In the manner I'm trying to say what I'm saying when I gotta say what you know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I can't get this shit to you in an intellectual way. I gotta bullshit with it. Like I said, I gotta burn up some time and shit. I gotta get my watch time up. And if y'all really care about this shit, you'll sit here and watch. Ain't no videos and shit. No reason to complain. Cause you're gonna try to steal my shit and run with it anyway. So, you know, nigga, pay me some goddamn attention if you ain't trying to send me no PayPal money or this and that. At least pay me some goddamn attention. So let's get back to it. So Sara Suten said it being the veteran ass nigga, he like, hold up, Zulu Nation, that's still a good political organization and they carry a somewhat power. I ain't fucking with them. Right? So he dodged the shit. He don't go to New York and deal with that shit. Polite don't go. A handful of people don't show. You know. But everybody there is aware of or unaware that they finna pull off one of the biggest propaganda schemes in hip-hop. I mean, not just in consciousness, but in hip-hop, because Africa Bambaataa being the and Ra godfather of hip-hop, I mean, this shit is going down. So, time progressed. They heard everything because they was there. Who was there? Young Pharaoh and shit. Everybody that won there pretty much watched the shit. So they know what happened. They know what took place. They know what was said. Time goes on. Everybody say fuck Hassan. Now you got to think. Irritated Gina and Tazariak, like they said over there on Debate Talk for you, Tazariak at least. You know, they joined forces, a Kemetic and a African-centered and a Hebrew Israelite came together to deal with this and stuff. Now you got to think, Irritated Genie is in part of the Craft Arm and Rock on the Asquaquazi with some shit that was made on a Dr. Ben, which is a whole nother sector of that shit before you get to what Asquaquazi made, the Craft Arm and Rock. Dr. Ben and those that he initiated into some, you know, system. I forget the name of that right now. But anyway, Irritated Genie is part of the Craft Arm and Rock. He actually voted and shit or did whatever to bring Sara Suten Seti into the craft. He was there when that nigga was initiated and raised up out of the goddamn dirt. Like he was T'Challa or some shit. When he went into the dirt and visited the ancestors and then came back and he was Sara Suten Seti, no longer, y'all know it's government. I ain't gonna disrespect them that much and say it's government. You know what I'm saying? He rose as Sara Seti, a defender of African culture and this, that, and everything else. Well, you know, African culture is getting that booty bandit shit going on too, sucking semen and shit. That's part of that culture and shit too. Probably why he didn't show that day. He let irritated Genie, you know, disrespect the craft and protecting Africa culture of booty bandits and, you know, semen drinkers. Though he say he down with straight black pride and stuff. It is what it is, though. Who knows? Who knows, people? I don't know. All this shit is funny shit to me. Just make me laugh at times. Instead of crying, I just laugh. Hard as fuck. If this was 98, I'd roll up a big ass blunt, bigger than Kev Gill shit, and would have been a smoked it by 9, just laid back and chill. But I stopped smoking a long time ago, 20 years ago, 98. So I'm thinking I'm laying a pretty good foundation for the conversation. Because once I get into it, I'm going to probably just let it flow. But I got to build this foundation. You know, you got to build the drama up. You got to be artistic with this shit. So eventually, you know, the press conference is over with. The fanfare is over with. You know, Tazariak, irritated Genie and them do their best to, you know, get some publicity from the shit, from holding the conference and shit, or talking, having Hassan there. You know, they arguing, cried at Ron Savage, didn't really care. He only showed up for a couple minutes. Sinetta went to Queen of full shit, didn't give they shit full support and everything. But y'all gotta remember, Sinetta never wanted to be a part of this shit. He knew Bambaataa. He didn't know Hassan. He didn't know Ron Savage. So, you know, him being the businessman, he didn't want to fuck up the House of Conscience like that. So, you know, he gave limited time to that shit. Because he really didn't give a fuck, as you done heard over the last couple years or whatever, since 2016. So, here we go. Let's get into it. Eventually, you know, being a powerful YouTuber I reach out to Hassan again a year later after he hung up on me talking about he wanted to talk to Sinetta. You know what I'm saying? And I never talked to him again a year later, calling him up, trying to get the story that I didn't get a chance to get when it was first on and popping and hot and shit. Probably because Sinetta told him, nah, I don't fuck with Israel doctrine. That nigga is this, that, and the other. That's how I explained to him when we got on the phone and talked. And so he like, nah, man, I'm gonna fuck with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? So he come over do the interview. Give a fucked up interview because he talked to me the day before. Then when he did the interview, he sounded like, you know, he contradicted his damn self so much. It was a pity. But I still had love for the nigga. I wasn't mad at him. You know, he just didn't want to reveal or bring certain shit out. But I knew he was a liar, or he would lie. So time goes on. Kev Gill, me and him. You know, Kev Gill's supposed to be tied to Seti and Pharaoh too, which is fucked up because Kev Gill was tied into Hassan Campbell at this time. They was rocking with each other. Kev Gill was teaching them how to get his YouTube game up, make a little money off this shit and everything. So, you know, he can be like Kev, get some rings and a new microphone and some chain. And, you know, Kev Gill be switching out his hats and shit. He got an array of hats and t-shirts and different shit. Though he's sporting this coffee and kush shit now. You know, he used to have his little array of clothing and shit. You know, niggas be dressing up for y'all and shit. Something I don't do. So some looked up to that, like, damn, that nigga got numbers, that nigga getting his little and shit. So he started learning the YouTube game from Kev Gills. But you know, Kev Gills, young Pharaoh, and Sara Suten said he's supposed to have a, you know, allegiance with each other, you know. So they weren't checking her son at all, right? He was basically in a circle with them. They had degrees of separation. Kev Gill, that's 1 degree, isn't it? Kev Gill, Sara, Suten, Seti, Kev Gill, fucking download Hassan, right? They was basically all working together, if you ask me. So Kev hollered at him, he hollered at Seti and Pharaoh them and say, hey, look, yeah, I'm finna do this shit with him, this and that. He going at the HOK, woo woo, Seti, Pharaoh, Kev trying to take down the HOK. Her son mad at the HOK, you fucking with him, okay, we'll use this nigga to help fuck up the HOK, Sinetta and shit. So you see her son go on this attack. He's fucking up the HOK. Sinetta tried to kill me on 125th Street. Ah, that nigga a fraud, this, that, and everything else he was saying about the nigga at the time. I'm gonna kick his wife in the ass. He's shooting this aid ass semen up in his wife, getting her AIDS and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just disrespecting Sinetta, fucking him up. Sinetta numbers was already going down. Pharaoh them was taking the numbers from Seti and Pharaoh. They was snatching the community from him. Like, nigga, y'all come over here and watch our shit. You know what I'm saying? It was damn near like Caesar and Brutus and shit. All them niggas was running up on Sinetta for as the YouTube concern, sticking knives in his ass. You know, Sinetta crying. None of you motherfuckers come to my help and shit. These niggas over here fucking me up and fucking my platform up. The platform to put y'all niggas on and gave y'all a fucking name or a brand in the community and shit. You know, some of these same niggas he gonna give awards to now that didn't take up for his ass, but he trying to build his platform up. And these same niggas that wasn't helping him, he gonna get them awards and shit now. Try to, you know, get that mercenary dollar or shit on. Nigga, I'm gonna try to make y'all hot again and shit, but in turn for that, y'all gotta show y'all loyalty and protect me from these bitch niggas that be trying to tear down my platform. Because if it weren't for my platform, you wouldn't be shit. Do I sound about right? Am I making a little sense? So y'all gotta understand, I fucked this shit up. You know, I fucked this shit up. All this shit. Now, like I said, Digital Pitballs helped me. D Red helped me. Unseen Soldier helped me. You know what I'm saying? And the black media was over here riding at the time and shit. They was on their ass. All this shit. Boy, we was fucking them niggas up. Giving them bitches haymakers. Bitch, get the fuck off the internet fucking over our people. Nigga, get your motherfucking ass off this internet fucking over our people. Man, putting a hurt on that nigga over there. Sinetta was feeling it. You know me, I was the ringleader. You know how y'all motherfuckers crying, oh, stop making all them videos about her son. Well, nigga, like I said, that day when, well, nah, not much. That day when Sinetta called me and was like, nigga, if you don't say my name for 30 days, then I'll do this and I'll do that. And me and Pitt sit back and talk. And it was like I said, he said it or I said it or whatever. It was like, nigga, put that nigga name title, put that nigga name in the title for 30 days. That's what started this, putting names and titles day after day after day after day after day after day after day, to the point where motherfuckers be like, this is another fuck boy. It's another fuck group. It's real. It's say my name, say my name, say my name, nigga. As Khalil Money said in his piece on April the 1st, it's like waterboarding a nigga. It was torture. And this shit is torture. I know y'all still gonna try to steal my shit, but hopefully with me doing her son like this day after day after day, people will know that this is my shit. And when you see a nigga putting a nigga name in a title day after day, you know what I'm saying, or every other week, that these niggas is still in my motherfucking shit. my methodology on how to fuck a nigga up over the YouTube, right? In which they trying to create laws and, you know, and shit to stop my methodology. But anyway, so if y'all got that little portion of what I was saying, let me reflect again. Hassan, Kev Gill, Sara Seti, young Pharaoh, pretty much a unit helping fuck Sarnetta up at one point. Into conscious speculation comes along and call a scam alert. Now, this is after he done did the fucked up interview with me, and conscious speculation called a scam alert. You say, why the fuck he called a scam alert on the victim of Bambaataa? Let me tell you. Because I told this victim of Bambaataa, this fake ass advocate for child molestation, start an organization. Now, maybe he couldn't start an organization because he a felon. Maybe he couldn't, right? And there's this one brother told me this kind of cool with him. He was like, well, you know, everybody don't know how to do shit. But I explained to the brother, I said, look, man, sit down, write who, what, when, where, why, and how. And explain them things about the organization. That way, you at least got a 2 to 5 minute conversation where you can explain your organization, right? I do this shit, right? I'm a coach. I can coach you through this shit. But anyway, so I'm coaching the boy. I said, who, what, when, where, why, and how. That's 5 W's and 1 H, right? That's a beautiful methodology in explaining something, because people going to ask who, what, when, where, why, and how. And if you cover them 6 things, you can explain it to them and not sound ignorant. Then I told them, start a YouTube channel with that name, the name of the corporation and the information that you put down, the 6 things that you put down. And then I helped you with a logo or whatever. We find a logo for you. And voila, you just birth your organization. And you eventually have to do the paperwork or whatever. But now you got an organization to help the children. Then you can start your PayPal with that organization name, take the funds and help the children and help victims of molestation and shit. Because, you know, he say he deal with foster children. He help a lot of children and all of this and everything. He helped community and people that's... But he never wanted to start the fucking organization. He still ain't started an organization to this day. Which shows you he don't give a fuck about starting an organization to help people. He at least could start some shit where they can go get that trash out in front of them goddamn buildings in Bronx River that he was standing up there in front of, talking about the other day when he was in Bronx River, talking about the trash in front of the buildings. He can organize little niggas in the community as a cleanup crew, since he's so popular and got so much gangster shit about himself where he can do shit in the Bronx River housing projects. Anyway. So I'm going in on him now. This nigga is a co-conspirator with Bambaataa, this and that. Now, you know young Pharaoh, you know Sara Seti, and you know Kev Gill is aware of this, because I go in on Kev Gill like Kev Gill told the nigga to get the money and shit. He over there listening to Kev Gill, trying to get him a necklace, trying to get him a new microphone, and trying to get him some, you know what I'm saying? Get him some YouTube AdSense and PayPal shit and stuff. Kev Gills, he don't know how to respond to the shit. It take him about 2-3 months before he come back and respond and was like, well, nigga, I told him too. And so now he's saying, well, I told him to start an organization too. So what if it's a truth or a lie? It's a damn good way to get out of. Now, I ain't just tell the nigga to get no money. I try to tell him to have a, you know, what you told him, get an organization and shit. Okay. So he didn't start the organization. And he went out there trying to get money based off the fact that Sarnetta tried to kill him on 125th Street, which is, like I said, over the years now, or at least a couple years, I figured that, you know, the Zulu warriors and Muhammad Stanley Bell Islam was just trying to send a nigga a message through immortal technique. You know, it had to be somebody in the Zulu nation that had connection with hip hop people that could get a hip hop artist such as Immortal Technique to call Satinetta and Hassan and meet them on 125th Street, all the while having, you know, Tafik Shakur around the corner waiting to pop up on his ass and make him shit his draws, you know, his flashlight conversation and all of that shit. So it was like they was trying to send him a message like, look, nigga, you can be touched. You know, because ain't nobody finna murk nobody on 125th Street with all them cameras and police and shit. So they was just trying to send him a message, you know, make him shit his pants and shit, which he probably did, pissed himself, shit himself. Oh shit, Tafik, what up, man? They send you to get me? So he make up the story, Tafik like, nah, man, that nigga Satinetta a snake and all of this shit. So we still on the verge of people fucking up Satinetta platform. Satinetta crying and trying to, you know, weasel his fucking way out of it and shit. You know, the master manipulator that he is. You gotta get a man credit. He manipulates shit out of a lot of people. He damn near about to change this whole shit around after he done fuck people out of their Apollo money, knowing he wasn't gonna get the Apollo. But anyway, you know, that's dirt swept up under the rug. Why lift the rug up? So, young Pharaoh, Seti, they sitting back watching shit in the community. You know they gotta know I'm going on Tommy Sotomayor, going on Satinetta, riding on Hassan and shit. You know, at the same time, Hassan make his little tax on young Pharaoh. I'm gonna tell you why he making this attacks on young Pharaoh and shit, because people still act like they don't comprehend and understand it. He was attacking young Pharaoh because he's a part of the House of Consciousness and always been a part of the House of Consciousness. But you know, you have to, when you're in a position of power, sometimes you have to choke your dog chain to let them know, nigga, stop running off and walk like I told you to walk. So you got a choke change on you. We'll call it, you know, your bully. Hassan, he looked like his bullies and shit, right? Big ass arms, chest, head and shit. You know, he looked like a bully a little bit. That's why he, you know, he got Malcolm X and all that shit. He a bully lover. And he like the bully boys. The name of his shit, he like the bully boys. So you get a bully, you look like a bully, and then you bully boys. You know, what a great what a great way to say what you gotta say, but put it in a way where people ain't even realize what the fuck going on. Right? I peeped that a long time ago, gave that to y'all. Y'all ain't never ran with that. Did he think he's a bully? Like his dogs and, you know, niggas run around bully niggas. That's why he always talking about, you know, I did this and then, you know, all them fucked up stories he be trying to tell us. So he make his little attack on young Pharaoh on the low, trying to pull young Pharaoh back into the conscious community. Because no matter what Hassan tell you, he's part of the conscious community because he's part of the House of Conscious and he fuck with Satinetta. We know he fuck with Satinetta because he's in league with Michael Edwards now. And Satinetta and Michael Edwards trying to, you know, bodyguard the nigga and shit. But check it out. So he attacked young Pharaoh and say he rather fuck Africa Bambaataa than fuck Melanin Suten. Young Pharaoh don't say shit. But he taking a pop shot at him, testing the water. Now, this all might be set up or it may not. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what type of relationship and degrees of separation these motherfuckers playing with each other, but he take that pop shot at him. Young Pharaoh don't say nothing to really come at him. He don't say, oh, nigga, you fuck Bam or this and that. Because, see, at this point, they want me to be the nigga, which I am the nigga that jumped on a victim of Africa Bambaataa and shame his ass in public and shit. I don't have no problem if y'all said I did that, nigga. Let it be written in history. Let it be written in history that this so-called victim of Bambaataa, that I fucking attacked him, came at him, tried to tear that bitch heart out and fuck over that nigga. This so-called victim of Bambaataa. Let it be written. Go write about it. Go talk about it. Make a movie about this shit. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm not worried about that. Cause I'ma fuck this nigga up like I said. And when I get tired of trying to fuck him up, if I don't fuck him up, if I get tired of fucking him up, trying to fuck him up, I quit. But until I feel like I'm done, fuck y'all. I'm gonna make my Hassan videos, right? So he taking pop shots at young Pharaoh and shit because he trying to get their ass back into the conscious community and trying to get them back in the thick of things. They don't bite at first. So he make a couple more statements. He do different little shit. He steady pulling at them and shit. Make a long story short, because I'm making this shit long anyway. They engaging each other now. Right? Now, you would figure like the power young Pharaoh had in dissing Farrakhan, which Hassan did the same thing. Then too many people get up in arms about Hassan because they kind of figure at that time his channel was down and shit, the 16,000 viewers he had. He couldn't make that much noise saying shit about Farrakhan, but he did. He made enough noise. He went on Satnetta, even got at Farrakhan. You know what I'm saying? But Satnetta didn't really get at him and make a bunch of videos in the Muslim community, you know, the NOI, FOI shit. They ain't say that much. But when young Pharaoh spoke, oh shit, niggas was up in arms. But anyway, both of them did diss Farrakhan last year, this year. Seti, you know, Seti been doing it with the House of Conscience forever. The issues, you know, that him and Wesley Muhammad then had with each other when Wesley told him to go sit his ass down when he was debating after Tahuti. You could have been up here, but you was scared and shit. They ran him out the building. That nigga left. Natural Tahuti and what's his brother name? Whatever his brother name. What's his name? It started with an S. But anyway, left them to deal with Wesley and the whole Fruit of Islam and shit, or whoever was there. And you know, they dissing the Nation of Islam again. And they trying to diss all religions now because they want religious people to come fuck with them, like, you know, them stupid ass Hebrew Israelites went fuck with Satnetta and see if they can get a conglomerate of different camps, organizations, Muslim, this and that, to come fuck with them at one of their events or whatever and make some money. Or at least tune into their shit while they dissing it. While they dissing their shit, they tune in and try to defend it in the chat and shit. That's making money. You know, that's getting them views and them hits and creating drama and shit like that to get paid. You know, TNT knows drama. So they give you a bunch of dramatic ass TV shows where you'll come over there and watch and they make money. So, you know, Pharaoh and Seti knows drama. They know when they went back and forth with Satnetta and Ra Squad, that was about to make money. That shit was very dramatical when nigga this and that and your mama tell your mama to suck my dick and all of that stuff. That shit was, you know, let's make money. But anyway, so now they into it. Now you will figure the Achilles heel to Hassan Campbell and the power that a young Pharaoh channel has with 56K in viewers and shit. You will figure that they will come and use the conversation that nigga, you was a co-conspirator, which Kev Gill got the conversation because he jacked my shit. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't on that shit at first until why did you attack young Pharaoh and Sara and Seti? And then he attacked Kev Gill, giving him a reason to attack back. Right? So now it's on. Kev Gill and Hassan going at it. Okay, Kev Gill and Hassan going at it. Now, Pharaoh them jump in it. Oh man, you just got a bunch of viewership about to pop off. So what I'm trying to convey to y'all is young Pharaoh, Sara and Seti, and the power that they carry on their channels. Most definitely young Pharaoh, especially after dissing Farrakhan and people still watching this shit. Like I said, 100,000 K in views, 50,000, 60. 20, 30. This nigga get views. Now, if Hassan is coming at him and he's in league with Kev Gill and shit, it's simply, nigga, you was a co-conspirator and really talk about the Bambaataa case in the manner to make that nigga say, oh shit, I didn't want somebody this powerful with these type of numbers to, damn, polarize this shit to that effect. I'm gonna quit fucking with them, because if I keep fucking with them, they're gonna ask what happened to that boy. Did I kill that boy? Boo, blue, blue, and everything else. Right? And so, like, he don't want to talk to me, he would just shut the hell up talking to him. This the same thing that I told Tommy Sotomayor when he was trying to boost that nigga views and shit and get in a back and forth with him. We all know how YouTube work. You did, it's like rap. You make a diss track about me, I make a diss track about you. They talk about us dissing each other. Then based up on them 2 diss tracks, maybe we'll at least make 2 more. Then we got to see each other and bump chests and act like we gonna fight and shit. And it's all drama to sell shit. Get the views up and all of that. And if everybody didn't know about young Pharaoh saying he'll give $1,000 away a month to people if they give him a 90-day, in 90 days, give him 1 million subscribers, Hassan went and put the shit out there in public for those that didn't see it and hear it at first. Because he mentioned the shit, which is nothing but more promotion within the midst of drama and beef. So now, if nothing else, if they don't get the subscription, most people gonna come over the Pharaoh channel to see what the fuck he talking about when they're addressing his son. People, this is all a ploy. Just to keep y'all in their little circle, in their little box, in their little drama. You know what I'm saying? This is the same thing I just went to debate talk about, trying to tell people, some ignorant ass Israelites again, trying to big up the ignorant ass Israelites in the House of Conscience. Like, hey, that shit ain't the place. We need to create more platforms and do other shit elsewhere. That place has been known to fuck over the black community. It has created the black identity extremist fucking movement. And y'all keep fucking around with it, we all gonna fucking go down with that shit. You think they popping motherfuckers in Sacramento and Dallas and Florida and all these different places they done killed people, Ferguson and shit. Nigga, it's gonna be more mass shootings of blacks by police and different shit and everything, because they gonna wanna rile y'all bitch ass up on some rah-rah shit. Y'all ain't just see them brothers over there with guns and shit on that TV, on that broadcast and shit, trying to act like they militant niggas. They don't even do that shit on their own shit or on side others, but they went to a news network and pulled up guns and shit. Like, yeah, nigga, we got guns and shit too. Man, look, this is my final word. I just put the shit out there. I didn't want to lay it out where y'all could just take it and shit and run with it on some, let me do this in 5 and 10, 15 minutes. I wanted to stretch the shit out so you have to listen to this shit and to attain what I'm telling y'all. But anyway, it's simple as this, man. If y'all keep following these motherfuckers that can't teach you something that you could apply in your life and better yourself and liberate yourself and survive this shit that's coming down the pipe, y'all motherfucker gonna end up being the casualty of war. Half of these motherfuckers in bed with these goddamn people. And motherfucker, prison industrial complex is made for you, not them. You heard me and Dollar talk. Nigga, this shit is classism. Y'all niggas ain't got the status. Y'all ain't got AP badges to be doing certain shit on YouTube. Y'all ain't got certain motherfucking black lawyers for justice and shit behind y'all ass, that if some shit happen, you could do like polite and call Malik Zulu Shabazz to come sit in court for your ass and shit and fight the trial for you and shit. Y'all ain't got those political motherfucking ties. Y'all ain't in the lodge. Y'all ain't in the Moore Science Temple and shit. Y'all niggas out here, y'all the motherfucking food that they gonna let the beast feast on. Cause they in league with the motherfucking monster beast. They in covenant with them. When y'all understand making covenants and shit with people and being in covenant, then you might understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Why the fuck you even think Polite came with new covenant? Bitch, he's telling y'all some big shit. He's using words that y'all unfamiliar with. But them words mean so much. Yes, new covenant. UN covenant is a motherfucking religious organization with religious connotation and shit, nigga. Y'all better wake the fuck up. But this young Pharaoh, Sara, Suten, Seti thing, that ain't shit but House of conscious shit. It's a ploy to get them niggas back into this whole back and forth House of Conscious shit and everything. Michael Elwood is gonna take up for motherfucking Hassan Campbell. Ain't he the hit man for the House of Conscious? Ain't he a mercenary nigga for the House of Conscious? So now you gonna have who Dwayne Taylor told us, a House of Conscious ass nigga, Hassan Down Low Camel, and Michael Elk was going against Sara Suten Seti and Young Pharaoh. And other niggas gonna chime in, and you know Sinetta gonna have some shit to say, and now you got them niggas right back in the conscious community playing games. When Young Pharaoh said he wouldn't even debate black motherfuckers no more, he was trying to debate white motherfuckers and scientists until the Ra squad them fuck with it. It fucked up his shit, telling the people who he was and shit. That's the problem when you fuck with this goddamn community. At the end of the day, if you try to lead this bitch or do something, even Polite show you that. Even though we know it's all bullshit with Polite, that if you try to lead this community and do shit, nigga, this community feel like, nigga, you can't leave us. They gonna come right over there into another sector, into another place, and follow your ass and troll your ass. I got niggas running around trying to call me a pedo all on Instagram in different places. You know what I'm saying? But they don't know. And this is not reverse psychology. That if you keep saying that shit and doing that shit and people try to figure out who I am and what the fuck's going on, and I tell them that Hassan Campbell was watching that goddamn child porno and shit and talking about how dude was trying to force feed his manhood in that little 7-8 year old girl throat, which he was watching. He received the child porn, he watched the child porn, and then he narrated the goddamn child porn to us. He might have been watching the shit while he was telling us about the shit. Like, yeah, oh yeah, he's trying to force feed her, and ooh, oh, she's a pro. Look how she took her hand off and still did. You know what I'm saying? So all you're gonna do is lead them to me and talk about pedophilia and pederast, the Africa Bambata, Hassan Camel, and all that shit. And they're gonna be like, oh shit, he's not the pedo, he's talking about the pedos. So I mean, go around and try to spear my name and make videos and shit about me and tell people so they can look at me and be like, yeah, we shouldn't fuck with him. Let's go look. Oh, nigga, oh, what the fuck is he talking about? Hold up. Oh, so nigga, it ain't gonna help. It's to your detriment trying to tell anything about me, good or bad. Because when people come searching me out, they're gonna be like, oh no, these niggas lied on this nigga. This nigga is crazy, but he ain't what they said he was. You see what I'm saying? Nigga, my game is too good, nigga. Y'all keep trying to find ways to fuck with me. Hebrew Israelites trying to get me into bullshit arguments with them. Nigga, I told you, yesterday was yesterday, nigga. I'm on my daily operation to fuck Hassan Campbell up and the people that he's in league with, from Star Chambers or Star in the Morning or Shot 9-7, Troy Terrain, Everyday Struggle, to Sinetta, to all that shit. I'm looking to destroy some shit, and I ain't got time to be fucking with no name niggas on YouTube trying to get my motherfucking attention and take me off of my motherfucking task. Y'all take y'all motherfucking ass somewhere else until I get through with this. When I get through with this, I will address you motherfuckers in due time. All right? Until then, nigga, don't come fucking with my attention. All right? Until then, listen to your corner, watch for the hook, because these motherfuckers got that hook in your mouth and reeling your ass back into the conscious community, back into the house of conscious, back into the side of the world, and you motherfuckers don't even know it. They might as well slip your ass a molly and rape your motherfucking ass over this internet, because that's what they doing. They slipping your ass up. YouTube molly and raping you stupid motherfuckers. I'm trying to wake you up and you're mad at me. Well, fuck you. Get raped, nigga. Get molested. Get fucked over inside of mines and shit. And let a nigga drink your YouTube cum, bitch. You know, if you if you like it, I love it. Shit, I'm not even tripping. But to those that don't want to be a part of this shit and really want to take an opportunity to think about what the fuck going on, I'm gonna drop y'all some, as my man Dollar like to say in the chat, I'm gonna drop y'all ass some breadcrumbs. Nigga, what the fuck going on? So yeah, that's it, people. So to Mr. Bully Boys for Life, or Bully Boys NY, nigga, you's a bitch. You ain't bullying shit on this internet. Nigga, they bullying you. They got your ass running around doing all kind of shit. Told you if you get your ass off the internet, they gonna kill you. This nigga trying to survive on the internet, because if he get off, don't that sound like a horror movie like Saw and shit? Hassan, if you get off the internet, we're gonna kill you. You better do a video every day. And nigga changed to the internet, gotta do a video. Let me talk about 50. Let me talk about 6ix9ine. What's another topic out there? Well, let me jump my ass in that. This nigga on every trending. That nigga go wake up in the morning, hit trending topics. Now, what up, y'all? Now, I'ma just say this. Right? I'm gonna flip the script right quick. Niggas over here talking about, you know, that's some homosexual shit to wake up every morning thinking about a man. Well, now let me tell y'all, I'm gonna give y'all my contrast and compare, right? When I was younger and I used to get in argument with people because they'd be like, man, I got so many brides, nigga, I be fucking a different girl every night, this, that, and the other, right? And I had, you know, me, I'm nigga, I get one woman, that's all I want. I don't need a variety. You know what I'm saying? Though over the years I had a variety because I left one and went to another one with her for a minute, went to another with her for a minute. You know what I'm saying? But I never just flipped women's after women's. Like I ain't never had 10 in a year and shit like that. You know, it's niggas, nigga, they be having 20, 30 women's in a year. You know what I'm saying? Even if they ain't going together, they just sleeping with women. They got a variety. So it's like, if I'm sleeping with a woman every day for a year and you sleeping with a variety every day for a year, we both did the same thing. It's still equal. Now I'm gonna show you sameness and differences, because this is what you got to deal with. Some people are incapable of seeing sameness and differences. So let me show you the sameness and differences, and then we're gonna contrast and compare. Y'all gotta excuse the language too. If you fucking every night and I'm fucking every night, that shit is equal. I'm fucking the same woman, you fucking different women. That's different. Okay? Now, let's take that and bring it over to this. If you wake up in the morning thinking about another man shit and talking about him on your YouTube channel. Okay. So now, if I'm talking about Hassan every day, and you talking about young Pharaoh, Sara, Suten, Seti, Kev, Gill, Derek Johnson, and numerous other YouTubers every day, it's the equivalent. You thinking about all of these different niggas every day. So if it's homo to think or talk about one nigga every day and he be your subject, nigga, you super homo because you talking about a variety of niggas every day. Where's the female that you talking about on YouTube? Let's just look at it. See, this is how y'all can't fuck with me, because I can see sameness and differences. I can take what y'all say, analyze the shit, and show y'all how y'all hypocrites and bitch ass niggas for trying to reflect y'all bitchness over here on me. You know what I'm saying? You trying to say, oh, nigga, that shit gay. But half of you niggas do this shit. And then you run with Michael Elvis, and that nigga wake up every day basically thinking about me. And to you niggas that's thinking about another nigga, tell them, hey, stop talking about Carl right now. I'm thinking about this nigga. You need to talk about this nigga right now, Michael. So, y'all homosexuals. And y'all like Bambaataa. You know what Hassan say? Oh, he ain't got a boyfriend. He ain't got one squeeze and shit. He just fuck all the little boys in the project. Y'all want to fuck everybody on YouTube in your homosexual, if you talk about a man, you gay conversation. Y'all like Bambaataa. Y'all can't stick to one subject or one man. Y'all got to go through 100 of YouTubers because y'all weak. Anybody say something about y'all bitch ass get in your feelings and try to go with them. But see, y'all niggas scared of me because I fuck y'all niggas up when you come at me. Y'all got to flag my channel and shit. Y'all brought up that pedo shit and talking about me having child porn. Soon I went to Michael Wells having pictures and shit of Satinetta daughter and Basim having that. What happened? Them niggas got into their feelings and went calling the FBI shit on Unc's crack pipe. Well, Unc's crack pipe got my daughter up. This child exploited. Well, nigga, you the one that exploited her in the first goddamn place and put her up there. But you ain't call him and say, y'all need to go get Michael Wells and Basim computers and see if he really got some soft porn of my daughter. You weak ass niggas can't fuck with me. You better be glad I'm somewhat a merciful person. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show y'all niggas a little bit of mercy. That's why I don't really just PowerPoint you niggas and show certain shit and go back and into them libraries and get certain shit and just destroy you bitch ass niggas. Cause the Bible say you have a chance to repent, nigga. You have a chance to repent, but you bitch ass niggas ain't gonna turn. You want to keep that leaven in your ass, nigga. It's the feast on leaven. You supposed to get that leaven out of your ass, nigga. You niggas just running around here full of leaven. But like I said to my little son some years back, I said all men is liars, especially those that ain't got the 10 to got them. And the youth, they idolize them, cause the lies they're fed, unknowing that it's only leaven in that bread for the moment. It's only leaven in that bread for the moment, son. So to quote the famous hook of Mobb Deep, the temperature's rising. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? The temperature's rising, baby. Young Pharaoh, Sara, Seti. Y'all motherfuckers but not even dare to mention my motherfucking name. I will run a train on you motherfuckers so hard on this goddamn YouTube. Y'all be asking, what the fuck? Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. If you don't believe me, ask Hassan, ask Satinetta, ask them niggas. But you niggas been playing games. And if you want to take that nigga out, I will still give you the weapons and give you the guns and the bullets to get this nigga on YouTube. But you gotta angle at that boy in Bambaataa. If you ain't trying to hit that nigga with some real conversation, like when niggas used to joan and do shit when they was younger, you can't make up no fictitious shit and everything. You got to get some real conversation, hit that bitch nigga upside the head and make it be done. You know, like y'all tried to go at Farrakhan, y'all tried to hit him with some real shit and dig into his past about Malcolm X and Khalil, or Khalid. I can't say that D and stuff at the end be fucking me up. You know, Khalid, Adu, Muhammad. Y'all try to reach into his past and grab. You got to reach into motherfucking Hassan past and grab some real shit that's detrimental to his ass and hit him with it. You can't be coming up with, oh, nigga, you suck, man. Like he said, he never said he sucked, man, by the dick. So you didn't hear him say it. You would have to insinuate that he did that, or be like, how the other dudes had to perform all that shit, and you ain't have to perform that. You was just so pretty, all he did is suck on you. So saying that is, man, that ain't effective. You got to go to that, boy. You got to go to conspiracy. You got to go to all of that. When you go to that, then you'll fuck him up. Now I'm telling you, I'm giving you the blueprint to fuck him up. So if he fuck around and put some harm on y'all and shit, which I know y'all are probably all in bed together, like I said, degrees of separation, Kev Gill, this and that, and then Kev Gill and Hassan break away from each other for a minute. Then they get a little beefing and stuff going, raising their numbers back up. When Hassan China wake up again, when the 16,000 wake up, all of a sudden, him and Kev Gill is beefing with each other. Well, I know Kev Gill know, like I know, and everybody else that do this shit. When you beefing with a nigga and you start some shit, it wakes your channel up, and people that love bullshit and beef is gonna come to the channel. So that was a quick way to get her son 16,000 viewership woke up again with some fucking beef and shit. Y'all ain't fooling me. All y'all niggas in bed together to get us locked up in that goddamn prison industrial complex. You ain't fooling me. That bang on the beef shit from Sara, Suten, Seti, that was the main catalyst for y'all niggas is on that black identity of streaming shit. And even Kev Gill showed you that Michael X. Johnson, when he was in the dashiki shit and stuff, which I didn't even think of shit, said it looked like Sara Suten Seti. So I ain't even say that. And Kev Gill said that shit. Not to mention him being with Professor Griffin, James Small taking a picture and shit. You niggas better get your motherfucking mind right, nigga. They trying to put y'all motherfucking, not in no motherfucking concentration camps. They trying to label you as a black identity extremist and put your ass in them jail cells, which you could call concentration camps if you want to. But boy, y'all better get your mind right, man. And you better watch your motherfucking leaders and the motherfuckers you following and who you giving all this power from viewership and money and all of this shit to. They ain't got your best interest at heart, nigga. They ain't got your best interest at heart. Them niggas is in Masonic shit and other shit. The Pharaoh can't be talking about Masonic shit and Seti talking about he was a traveling man in the goddamn city council meeting up there in Detroit. The nigga a traveling man. You know what the fuck that mean? But you saying Farrakhan a Mason and shit. You see how backwards these niggas is? That's why I say you better not fuck with me. You come at me, I'ma fuck you up. I'm a no-name nigga that don't get too many views. You don't want to blow me up by trying to fuck with me. Fuck with the bottom, you get knocked off the top. I'm just gonna warn you. You know what I'm saying? But if you ignore me, that's gonna show that you got like some bitch nigga shit in you where you scared to address real nigga shit. Y'all ain't gonna address this real shit. Or this nigga over here with this real shit ready to let loose on the motherfucker. Right? It's the craft from and raw, a form of African Masonic system. It's Masonic, right? It's Mason, because Masonry started in Africa, right? Come on, man. Don't fuck with me. Whatever you do, don't fuck with me. Oh, some of that Scarface, Mr. Scarface, Tony Montana sample, nigga. Whatever you do, don't fuck with me. I'm that nigga that's been sitting in the cut studying and doing shit and, you know, tapping y'all niggas upside the head every now and then to let y'all know that it is some people that see you. Give a fuck how many shadow games you play, nigga. I see you niggas. So do what you please. But whatever you do, I ain't the nigga to be fucked with. So y'all can play with Satinetta and do all this and do that and everything and rah and shit and everything. You do what you want to do. But I'm over here watching, nigga. I'm a watchman. I'm a warn the people. They blood ain't gonna be on my hands. And if you want to put my blood on your hands, then you nigga just kill me. Just know, before I go, I plan on taking some niggas with me. You know what I'm saying? If I gotta die, I'm taking some of you niggas with me. So, you know, you do what you gotta do, nigga. I'm here to fight the good fight. Give a fuck how many thorns in my side, how much y'all niggas cry and kicking shit. I'ma fuck you niggas up if you fuck with me. Hebrew Israelite, Moor, Kemetic, New Wabian, New Covenant, motherfucking RBG. I don't give a fuck what you rep. I rep Israel doctrine, nigga. If you want this shit to be like some set gang banging shit, nigga, and I'm a one-man clan, nigga, it's just me right now, really. When I say Israel doctrine, I don't call out other shit because y'all need to know about other shit. But Israel doctrine is my brand, it's my shit. Personal shit. For I tell the world I have no ties and affiliation with no one else. That's my word. I'm sticking to it. I have no ties or affiliations with no one or nothing else. Because I do my dirt all by my lonesome. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, y'all have a beautiful day. You know, sit down and think about what I'm saying a little bit. You know, there will be another installment of this shit because just what I do. I'm focused on shit that has to do with Hassan. You know how he calling 50 Cent out and doing this. Everything is related to Hassan. If you don't want to listen to this shit and you see his name in the title, turn the other motherfucker way, go find somebody else channel. That's what I said from the beginning, and the shit ain't changed. If you don't want to hear me talk shit about Bambada, Hassan, and everything related to Hassan, and how all this shit is bullshit, and how all these motherfuckers is tied into Hassan and the cover up and shit, and they trying to still amalgamate this motherfucker into the community, then stay the fuck away from the channel. Cause as they say, I'm on some homo shit. I'm thinking about Hassan every day. I don't give a fuck what they say. That's not going to deter me from talking about her son. Because them motherfuckers going to go talk about some other men that they thinking about during the day that ain't her son. But they going to talk about some men. I bet you they ain't going to talk about no women's, but they say the women is God and they with that matriarchal shit, but they ain't fucking with women. They fucking with men and talking about men's. Watch they shows. When you watch them and shit, watch if it don't be about men's. Might not be about the same man every day, but it's going to be about a different nigga every day because they think about niggas every day. Peace, y'all. I'm out. Y'all niggas ain't smart as me. Y'all better catch up.